Good morning from my little tent, or actually from my quite big tent. I had a really good sleep last night in this bed with the sleeping bag and the blanket. It was really chilly, but inside it was nice and warm and cozy. Yeah, still a lot of things were wet from yesterday still, and they still are wet, so just the sun peeked out a little bit, so I just put them outside to dry a little bit, but yeah, then I'm gonna pack and continue along the route, the Tour du Bourgogne. Hope to be ready in about half an hour, and then hit the road. Howdo! Au revoir, a little tent. Au revoir.
Ça a été? Tout va bien?
Oui,
ok.
Dors bien. Oui.
Good sleep?
Ouais.
Yes.
Ok, merci beaucoup.
Well, thank you for your visit. Au revoir. Tu vas avec une boîte ou en tente?
Une tente. Ouais.
Et
Pas de clé, non.
Thank you very much.
Au revoir. Back on the road again, but I noticed immediately that it's quite chilly this morning. Much more chilly than the earlier morning. So, although it looks dry, and I think the expectation is also, the prediction is also going to be dry. So that's good news. Other good news is that in the village there is a bakery which has some good reviews. So perhaps even get some coffee, get some stuff dry en route on the bike, because yeah, it's still wet from yesterday, some clothes, but I need some layers of clothing this morning because it's relatively chilly. Yeah, I think again the first part of the route is not alongside canals, but over country roads. Perfectly fine by me. Let's find Le Boulangerie and some croissants, café, pain au chocolat, pain au raisin. Oui. Bonjour.
Si vous voulez, il y a un garage à vélo dans la petite cour là, juste derrière le petit muret.
Ok, merci. Now this is a typical French breakfast. Santé. Okay, so I wouldn't say that was a breakfast of champions, but it really tasted good, and yeah, it's a typical French breakfast. Really enjoyed it. They even offered me to fill my water bottle up, so very nice people, and I think they're used to cyclists coming here. Okay, now really start cycling. It's now 5 minutes to 10, so gotta do at least 100 kilometers. See you later on the road. Howdo! Very long wall. Aha! I see now what's behind it. A castle. Let's see if we can get a peek over there. So here are all the buildings belonging to the castle. No. Ah, okay. Wow. Propriétaire privé, helaas. So I do hear a lot of frogs. Very nice. the river Bourgogne. So what do we have here? Looks like a canal. Actually, I quite enjoyed all the little climbs in the countryside, but yeah, this is fine as well. Still on the EuroVelo 6, I just saw a sign, so that is also nice. It's the Canal du Centre again, but here it says towards the ocean, and yesterday it says towards the Mediterranean. I really need to look this up, how this canal actually flows. Let's see if they have some mini supermarket over here. Carrefour Express, just what I needed. So this will be my lunch for later today: bananas, bread, cookies, ham, and a Coke. So the bread is strapped to my pannier. How French can you get? And then let's have one banana somewhere on a bench and then continue. How do? Look at that. And as we are in the Charolais region, I think these pretty little, these pretty white cows are actually of the Charolais breed. Okay, so there seems to be a split in canals here. I guess that one is still the Canal du Sud, which I have to continue on. There's another small canal. Let's take a picturesque picture. So we are entering the town of Digoin. And Digoin has the famous long bridge where the canal goes over the river Loire. So this is also the special point where we reach the river Loire. Here you have the famous bridge. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, sorry, I had to stop my conversation or my story because I saw this nice old French car. Yes, I was telling about the Digoin. So yeah, we're gonna encounter the famous bridge where the canal, I still guess the Canal du Centre, goes over the river Loire. Looking forward to it. How do? And I see it going up over there. Must be amazing. Wow, man, it's the river Loire. And it's huge at the moment because of all the rain, I guess. Ah, amazing. I really love it. It's really flowing fast. A lot of water. I've seen pictures and videos of this point before, and then the Water was really low. There's no boats here besides perhaps some canoes or something. So it's not navigatable, is that the right term? But yeah, amazing. Pont Canal construit, so it was created between 1834 and 1838. And the nice thing is, if you come here on a Thursday, somewhere mid-May, there are a lot less people than if you come here in July, August, or in the weekend. You do not disappoint at Digoin. So from here it's also a very nice view with all the arches. Okay, let's cross the River Loire by bike. Another small aqueduct. Not sure what the name of this river is, but it's an aqueduct. Aww. Aww. So we arrived at another lock, and I'm curious what canal we are now actually cycling along. And it is not the Canal du Centre, it's Canal Latéral à la Loire, which means canal alongside the River Loire, if I translate it correctly. Once at home I have to figure out my canals. The list of canals I actually cycled along. Let's check statistics. Go. 55 done so far. Already quite late. So I should look for a place to have lunch. Alrighty, so it looks like we're gonna switch to the other side of the River Loire, which flows behind these bushes. Not sure how I will get on this bridge, but aha, it's another bridge I should cross. This one looks more easy. Ah, this is the railway line, I think. Bourgogne Lancy, EuroVelo 6. This is worth a picture. One sec. On continue. So yeah, I guess we're gonna leave the channel, the canal along the River Loire, because we're going to the other side, or there should be another canal on that side, but I don't think so. Oh, and I see another department coming up. Département Saône-et-Loire. Alrighty, let's have lunch. Oh, lekker. Lekker man. Okay, that was a nice lunch. Let's continue on this voie verte. And I think it's a converted railway line now thinking of it. So we moved from a canal to a railway line. Nice. Little peek through. Yeah, it's supposed to be a really nice castle, but they do not allow us to see it. Okay, There will be more castles, I promise. Bonjour. Vous faire le tour de Bourgogne?
Der Caesar.
Ah,
You know?
heute.
Heute, ja.
Gehen Sie nach... okay, ja. Aber machen Sie die komplette Tour?
Ja.
Tour de Bourgogne?
Ja, wir sind von Frankfurt gestartet.
Aha, okay.
Frankfurt, dann, ja, Besançon, da die Luft.
Wir fahren die EuroVelo 6.
EuroVelo 6, genau. Und dann die Loire entlang bis Nord.
Das letzte Nacht war Camping, aber die Nacht davor Hotel. Da ist zu viel Regen.
Regen, gestern war Regen.
Ja.
War dann gute Fahrt.
Gute Fahrt.
Wir sehen uns sicher wieder.
Ja.
Bald, ja. And another nice climb. So these climbs are 30-40 meters in elevation in total, so nice exercise. And go! Bye-bye. And another climb. And man, what a difference in energy level compared to yesterday. Talking about myself now. So much more enjoying it. One happy cyclist again. And 0 drops of rain so far. And again, still some blue patches. Allemaal stiertjes. So we seem to have reached a more flat area. And there's the Loire again. So it started to rain about 15 minutes ago, but it seems to almost have stopped. Wow, this almost looks like the Netherlands. Except for we do not have that many white cows. I know the Charolais breed, and also no electricity poles or electricity lines above the ground. Is that a Ibis? That's white bird. Really nice. Yeah, and I'm riding on the levee, which is also pretty Dutch. Yeah. Let's look for the stats. Stat update. So almost 100 kilometers, 99. It's 4:30. So normally like 4:30 till 7:30. I could do about 2 more. What is that? A cat or? Oh. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm gonna need to look that up, but it looked like a pretty animal. Okay, and over there I see raindrops again. So I was saying, yeah, about 2 hours max left of riding. I think if I find a dry spot, I'm gonna do some planning, have some more sandwich, and then decide on the final campground. Wow, that was some crazy ass climb with some red sections. It also says that it's climb number 19 of 20 in total, and I think that counts for the whole route. So either we have one more today, or I think very soon it will be canals again. Getting near to the town of Decize. We're at 108 kilometers. Yeah, the route actually goes into the center of Decize and then goes back out, but I'm not sure whether that's... Yeah, not sure whether that's on the other side of the canal or not. I do need to make one little stop still to put in some food, because it's been a while. I think I do need some calories, but here still says Decize 6. Fire, 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 fire! So there is the canal. Another canal, Canal du Nivernais. Let's take a picture. Okay, so that would be the way to Decize. But we're gonna go to the right now to Cercy la Tour. I think that's also one of the places that has the campsite. But first, let's have a sandwich. So, I had a nice conversation with a gentleman over there. So like I said, the official route goes that way to Decize and then comes back here. But the EuroVelo 6 also goes to Decize and I think then continues. So we're officially leaving the Euro 6 now. It was a pleasure. And it's, yeah, I think the first campsite option is about 15 kilometers. So let's check that one out. So yeah, looking at the fact that I already did 112 kilometers and it's 5:30 and I don't want to end up arriving at the campsite too late, because I expect it to get cold once the sun is down. So I would like to sit down outside the tent for an hour. I decided to pick the first campsite available, so that's the one in the next village. It's about 10 kilometers still. And there's also a supermarket in that village, so I can pick up some dinner there. How do? And another aqueduct. Nice. This will do nicely, thank you. Let's put up the tent while it's still dry. Hello, here we are. I hope nobody else is in this building, otherwise it would be very awkward, but I don't think so. I just wanted to show you what a bathroom, shower room could look like in a camping municipal, which costs €7.22 for the night. And this is really a very high class, high quality bathroom. I've seen much worse for much more money, so a thumbs up for this campsite in Cercy la Tour. Now we're gonna have a shower so I can also finally have my dinner and a glass of wine. Houdoe! So, this is my wine, and this is my dinner with some bread and cheese, and this is my camping spot with my little tent, which I hope is going to keep me warm this evening. Bon appetit!